Hello and welcome to another plan with me in my A4 family Franken planner. This week I'm using a kit from Paper and Gumption. It's called the Be Sweet. I absolutely love this kit. In fact, I love it so much I am using it in both of my planners to sort of wrap up my final week planning in these planners, because after next week, well, when you watch this, it'll be after this week. On the 1st of July, I'm moving into my happy planners. So I thought this would be a lovely kit to use in both of my planners. I absolutely adore it. For those of you who don't know, my nickname is actually Bee. I love bees beyond all belief. So this is the kit I'm using. You've got your beautiful 4 boxes. You've got your heart checklists, some labels, some heart checklists down the side. You've got your date covers, some label stickers, some half boxes, your bottom washi, another full box, washi strips, weekend Bella, some 3 heart checklists. You've got some glitter headers, some deco, a few bits and pieces down the side. You have some work stickers, some of the girl toolboxes, and some more little labels there. I haven't printed out everything in this kit because this kit is so huge. There's about Here's another 2 or 3 sheets that you can use. It's immense. So I've only printed out what I will be using. So you've got some sidebar items, some more labels, some bill dues, some more heart check boxes, a ton of script, some date dots, some functional deco, more bits down the side here that you can use functionally. So that is what I am using. I'm using this in both my family Franken planner and my work Franken planner, so you will be seeing this kit twice this week. Don't worry, I won't be doing this all the time. When I move into my happy planners, you will get to see lots of different kits. So I'm going to go now, cut this all out, and we'll get right back to planning. Okay, so I'm back. I've cut out all my bits and pieces. This is the last week that I'm going to be planning using these inserts. These are inserts that I just designed myself. From next week onwards, I will be planning in this beauty, which is my Wonder Seeker Classic Happy Planner. It's the 18-month. So there will be monthly plan with me's as well as weekly. I can't wait to get using this. I'm really excited. But before we get there, let's get through with this. So I've cut out all my stickers. I'm going to go through now, put down the bottom washi and the date covers. And again this week, it's a little bit of a quiet one, but I want to focus this week on family and just getting some real family time. Because next week is my daughter's birthday. She turns 3. I can't believe my little baby is going to be 3. Next week we've also got my son's first day at secondary school, which is terrifying to think about. I'll say he's going to he'll go there, spend the day, and then there's like a meeting for the parents afterwards. Yeah, and then we'll get his vouchers for his school uniform and all of that. It's scary to think about that my little baby is going to be growing up. This week again, I'm using my Staedtler Tri Plus fine liner in the 0.3 tip. Just to fill everything in. I will be filling in as I go, because if I try and leave it and then do the pen later, I always forget what I've put down. So yeah, we're just going through. And so next week is going to be the really busy one, because we're starting to ramp up towards that end of year push and the summer holidays coming, which is quite scary. I cannot believe we are already 6.5 months into the year. It's insane. You know, I'm looking in terms of the kits and stuff that I'm designing. I'm looking at Halloween artwork. I'm starting to look towards Christmas artwork. It's just terrifying. And I suppose because I'm a planner and because I have a planner shop, I do tend to live a lot further in the future than everybody else, if that makes sense. My husband always says to me, you're always a week ahead of everyone else. And that's just the way I am, really. I like to be organised. I like to know what is coming. My husband, on the other hand, is the complete opposite of me. He always has been. Ever since I can remember, it was always arguing, or what do you want to do? Oh, I don't know. What I need to know, what we're doing and when. And it used to be quite a contentious thing between us, because I would always want to know what was going on, and he was just, yeah, we'll do whatever, see how it goes, was his favourite line, and it used to drive me mad. And he still says it sometimes. He's very different to me. He's got this attitude of, yeah, well, it's all right, don't worry about it, it'll be done, it's fine. And I'm there, and it's like the 30th time I've asked him to do the same thing. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I do get the feeling that quite a lot of planner people have this issue of you're living ahead almost. So in the sidebar at the top there, I'm going to pop this little sticker that says "Be Sweet." I absolutely love it. I love this kit. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that today. I love this kit. I love the artwork. I love the bees. It's just a lovely kit. So I'm going to pop down that little box there. I'm going to pop down some habit trackers, one to track my meds, one to track my reading. In terms of reading, I was trying to read for the second time. I've actually tried to read it now. I Let Him Go by Denise Ferguson. It is the story of Jamie Bolger, who's a young boy in the UK who was kidnapped and sadly murdered by two young boys. It was a huge case. It was a tragic case. And his mother wrote a book about it. And I've tried to read it. I've tried to read it twice. And it's just one of those books I can't get into. I've tried so hard, but I just can't get into it. So I've put it aside again. I might try again. I don't know. And I've picked up one of the Disney's Twisted Tales books called Part of Your World. And it's basically what would have happened if Ursula had won in The Little Mermaid. What would have happened if Prince Eric had married Vanessa? Sorry, this sidebar is driving me mad. And if you haven't seen The Little Mermaid, Vanessa is basically what the evil sea witch, who the evil sea witch turns into to seduce Prince Eric and get away with stopping the marriage of Prince Eric and Ariel. So that's that. I'm now going to, I've got this long box here. I'm going to stick this down here because I'm sorry, I am in love with this girl. You know what? I'm going to move this up a little bit. I am so indecisive today. I'm so sorry, guys. But I really want to use this girl on my sidebar. So that is the book that I am currently reading. I've read some of the other Twisted Tales before. I've read the Beauty and the Beast one. I really enjoyed it. I like to pick them up because they're really easy reads. They're aimed at young adults. So my daughter and I tend to read them together. And so she's now reading the Beauty and the Beast one that I've just finished, which is nice because it means that we can discuss the books. Do I want that there? Do I do double box over the Wednesday, Thursday? Yeah, I'm going to do double box over Wednesday, Thursday. Let's pop the B down there then. Let's put the teacup there. We'll go with the phone down there and the flowers there. So I'm just going to pop down these full boxes. So yeah, that's what I'm currently reading at the minute. But apart from that, yeah, that's all there is really. As I say, I'm super excited to move into my happy planners. Don't get me wrong, I've loved planning the way that I have been. It's just going to be nice to have a change. And this is the first time in a long time that I'm using a planner that I've invested in. I've never really invested in a planner before. I've always just used notebooks, sort of like a makeshift bullet journal kind of thing going on. Or, you know, I've seen a planner and thought, okay, let's see if it's worth that sort of cost. Because I've had all sorts of different types of planners. I've had, as I say, I've had notebooks that I've used as planners. I've had the ring bound type planners. I've had a traveller's notebook. I do still like my traveller's notebook, and I am going to be going back into my traveller's notebook because my A5 that is my work planner at the moment is going to be demoted, if that's really a word, because I've got a mini happy planner to use for work, and so that's going to be put aside, and I'm going to use the A5 as a mental health and personal journaling notebook. So I will show you that, but I want to get my bullet journal back up and running to put in my handbag, because it's nice to have a journal in my handbag that I can whip out and it's got everything that I need in it. So that would have like meal plans and things like that in it. And then I'm completely retiring my A5 in favour of the traveller's notebook for a while. And so the A4 family planner, this planner, will just be popped to the side for now. I'm pretty sure I'll find a use for it later down the line. I always do. Even if I just pop some plain paper in there and use it as a doodle planner. Or I could look at making it into a memory planner. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll get there when we get there. Anyway, I'm going to finish popping down these checklists. I'm going to go through and put the glitter headers down, and I will be right back and we can get into the day today. Okay, so I'm back. I've got all my checklists and my glitter headers down, and that's how we're looking at the moment. So I'm just going to go in now and we're going to start the day today. To start with, I just want to fill in here that this is for my meds and my reading. Okay, so on Monday, hubby is at work. So I'm going to use one of the little work stickers from the kit to mark that. There we go, so he's doing a 7 till 4. Monday is also bin day. So pop down, I'm going to use the green one. I'm going to stick it onto one of these little labels. And then on Monday I also want to mop the floors, so I'm going to be using these Mama of Monsters cleaning monsters from my shop, and I'm going to be steam mopping the floors, so I'm going to use one of these patterned half boxes. Time to bust out the steam mop and really give all the floors a good old steam. I'll pop that there. So I like to steam mop about once a month. So moving on to Tuesday, hubby is off, so we'll probably just go shopping. I'm going to bring up any stickers for shopping. I did not. Okay, bear with me 2 seconds while I pull out a shopping sticker. Done it. Okay. So to mark shopping from Kane Studios Planning. Okay, so to mark shopping from Kane Studios Planning, I've got these little unicorns. I'm going to pop that on a half box. I'm going to go shopping. And just do a food shop. Then on Tuesday we've got, the son's got Sea Cadets, so I'm going to use a patterned half box to mark that. And then from Happy Cutie Studios, his little koala bears to mark Sea Cadets. Okay, so that's Tuesday done. Wednesday, my daughter has daycare, so I'm going to use one of these labels from the kit. Just to pop down. Over there. And pop down a daycare sticker from Happy Cutie Studios. To mark that she's got daycare, and then I want to film. So from Georgina the Librarian, I've got my little film. I'm going to use one of these label stickers to mark filming. To film my plan with mates. Okay, so that is Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday. Oh, Wednesday I've got the repairman coming to do the window. So I'm just going to pop that on a label sticker. I don't really have a sticker for window repairs, so I'm just going to pop it down here on its own little label. So then moving on to Thursday, I want to, hubby's working, so I'm going to pop down a work sticker. I've used a, let's use a yellow. And he is working 12 till 10. On Thursday, I want to edit my plan with me as well. So let's, yeah, I'm going to use this little label here. And pop that down there. Down the bottom there, and then my edit sticker. Edit my plan with me. Thursday morning, I want to go out. I'm meeting a friend for coffee, so again, I'm going to use my coffee monsters, and I'm going to use a half box for that. My little baby Cthulhu's drinking their coffee because everybody knows you need coffee. So I'm just going to use this little one down here to mark a coffee date. So moving on to Friday, hubby is working again. Let's use a green. Oh. Dropping that, sorry. Use a green work sticker. So he's working 12 till 10. Friday I want to go to the library, so I'm going to use this plain half box. I'm just going to take the little into a library, have like a toddler reading thing on a Friday, and to mark that I'm going to use my reading dragons from my shop. Pop him down there. That's story time. At 11. Okay, so moving on to Saturday, hubby is at work, so I need a pink one. So I'll pop a pink one up here to mark hubby's work. I want to upload my plan with me over the weekend, so I'm going to straddle this half box across the two. So I like to upload one on a Saturday, one on a Sunday. I'm going to use my upload sticker. Let's mark uploading my plan with me. Then Saturday, we're going to have some gaming time, me and my son. Put a half box down there, and I'm going to be using the gaming monsters from my shop. So let's pop him down there. My daughter will be at her dad's, so my son and I will have some gaming time. And then Sunday, hubby is at work again. So let's pop this down here. And he is doing it 10 till 8 on Sunday. And then Sunday, we are going to be watching a movie. My son and I will be having a movie day. And so from my shop, I'm going to use the little movie monster. And we'll pop him down over there to mark movie day. Okay, so that is what the week is looking like so far. I haven't punched this yet, so I'm going to punch it, go in and add all the deco stickers, and then I'll come back and show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, so here is the finished kit in my planner. I am absolutely loving the way that this has turned out. I think it's just a perfect end to this planner. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, then please hit the like button. If you want to see more Plan With Me's, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you're reminded every time I upload a new video. All right, then, you take care now. Bye-bye.